Hello, hello. So, gotta learn today about the extreme life of sloths. How extreme can it be if they move so slow? But hey, let's see.
If there's one thing you know about sloths,
Got that roomy eyes going there. They need to clean themselves better.
it's that they're, well, slow. But that doesn't mean they're boring. In fact, sloths are one of the most
They're boring.
extreme
Got a bowl cut. That's a loser sloth.
animals on the planet. And not just because they poop only once a week.
Wow.
First of all, sloths really are extremely slow. Their top speeds clock in at just 0.25 kilometers per hour, making them the slowest mammal on the planet. According to zoologist
Lord.
Becky Cliff,
Slower than turtles.
that's because, well, sloths can't really see.
60 million years
They move slow because they're blind. I thought something was going on with their eyes. They need to clean themselves better. They probably see better.
ago, they lost the ability to see. They went almost completely blind. So in the daytime, a sloth actually can't see anything because it's too bright. If you can't see where you're going, you can't run around because you're going to fall out the tree.
The only reason they move slow is because they can't see. There are plenty of animals that are completely blind and they still move faster than that.
Moving slowly may sound like a liability, especially if you're nearly blind. But being sluggish actually comes with all kinds of benefits. For one, they save an enormous amount of energy. In fact, sloths use about 90% less energy than the average mammal, which is vital, considering their diet is a low-energy snack consisting of leaves with a side of leaves. And as it turns out, being slow also helps sloths avoid detection. You see, sloths are so slow that predators
They look so dirty. Like, it's off-putting.
like jaguars and eagles, which use movement to hunt, can't even find them. But some sloths take predator avoidance to the next
What is this on his back?
level. Thanks to rare extra vertebrae in its neck, the three-fingered sloth can turn its head 270
It's blind! What?
degrees, which allows it to smell incoming predators from almost any direction. And that's especially useful when you spend nearly all of your time.
What are they gonna do? Move slower? Like, oh no, danger. It's such a stupid defense mechanism.
Motionless in a tree. In
Of
fact,
course you're gonna go
sloths sleep,
motionless.
mate, and even give birth, all while hanging upside down on a branch. And as you might expect, that requires some pretty extreme adaptations.
They've got special tendons in their hands which lock into place.
And along with their long, hook-like fingernails, allow them to hang easily.
They're like a giant coat hanger.
And to combat a rush of blood to the head, which might be familiar if you've ever hung upside down,
They have special sort of valves in their circulatory system that does actually stop the pooling of blood in the head.
but if you think that's extreme, consider this. Once a week, sloths risk their lives on a daring journey from the protective forest canopy to the ground.
It's slow motion. Like, oh no, they're gonna go on the ground.
Their mission? To poop. And it really is risky.
Dude, imagine, they probably even mate very slowly. Like, it probably takes them like a good couple of days to finish banging.
Suspect about 60% of predator-based sloth deaths happen while they're pooping. They literally risk their life to come down to the ground.
They can shit from up in the tree. Why? Why are they going down?
So they have to make it count. And boy, they really do. Sloths can lose an astonishing 30% of their body weight each time they go. Plus, they might get a mate out of it.
How do you find a mate if you're solitary and you can't move very far? Well, they're going to have to use pheromones and scent markers. I think that coming down and leaving a little pile at the base of your favorite trees is sort of like a little signpost.
But if there's one thing that really pushes sloths over the top, it's their rough fur. Sloth's fur has its very own ecosystem. Because they live in
No
the
wonder it looks so freaking dirty.
rainforest, it's often, wet, which creates the perfect environment for algae to grow and provides sloths with green camouflage. But it isn't just algae that calls a sloth's fur home. You can also find beetles, cockroaches, and a species of moth that's found nowhere else in the world,
why are you
except
touching
for on
it?
a sloth. And the sloths don't seem to mind one bit.
Of course not. Even if they did mind, they wouldn't be able to do anything about it. They just move slowly in complaint.
That's not all. Their fur might actually save lives. Fungi in their fur have been shown to fight breast cancer cells, and they may also have properties for fighting malaria. So,
Probably spent a lot of time scratching. Freaking dirty little shit.
despite their slow pace, sloths are far from boring. And in some environments, they aren't even slow.
They're boring
I
as
mean,
hell.
look at that daredevil go.
Oh my God. What a disappointing animal. Jesus Christ. Anyways, it was very informative. They can help save some tits. Anyways, till next time.